Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on your location where you're watching us from. Yes, how was your day? I guess you had a beautiful day anyway. We thank God for another day like this. We are here again. Everyone is as usual here on Stella's chat room. Yes, I have an important guest here for you. She's a businesswoman. She's an actor. She's a secretary. In fact, you would like to hear this woman talk and a whole lot of advice for us out there. Yes, stand by. Of course, you know this program is proudly sponsored by NG Digital. NG Digital, they are professionals. They do everything and anything that concerns media. They are there for you. NG Digital are there at your service because they are professionals. All right, NG Digital's contact number. Probably you will want to contact them. Yes, of course, you will love to talk with them. You will love them to do one or two things for you as professional is concerned. These are their contacts. 0544 590 269 NG Digital. Yes. All right. We're writing up now. We're talking about single motherhood, the challenges they face, and the time they have. A whole lot of things concerning single mothers. And I have a beautiful woman here, Benita, for you. I would like her to introduce herself by her own self. Hello, my lady. You're looking beautiful. Wow.
Thank you. You're looking gorgeous.
Oh, thank you so much. You're always looking sharp all the time.
Thank you.
Oh, God bless you for coming, okay? With all your schedules, I never knew you can make it here today. Oh.
I just have to come because it's very important and very necessary too.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We want you to kindly help us to understand what single motherhood is all about and the challenges, the faces, how they are able to have time, because I know you are a single mother and hard-working woman. That is why I decided to invite you here on Stella's chat room. Introduce yourself first.
Thank you very much.
Come.
Okay, my name is Araba Ansa. I'm an actress, a secretary by profession, and then I do business too. Okay, Stella, your question. Okay. When we talk about single motherhood, as just simply put, a mother or a lady who is taking care of a child without the help of a husband or a man.
Okay.
So in this case, if you are a woman, it could be from divorce.
Okay.
It could be from the husband being dead.
Okay.
It could be from, it's coming from so many sources. Okay. So the fact that somebody is taking care of a child, okay, a lady or a woman is taking care of a child alone, doesn't mean the person in quotes did something bad that the man had to, or the lady is a prostitute, or he gave birth out of, wedlock or nothing. Sometimes it does happen so. I'm not disputing that fact. It does happen so. You get into a relationship believing that the person loves you and will want to marry you. And then when you get pregnant, he asks you to give birth. Somewhere along the line, the relationship gets broken. And then you can't do anything about it. You're pregnant, he leaves you, and then you have to take care of the child. Sometimes too, you're married. Your husband dies, and then you have to take care of the child. So, in quote, it doesn't necessarily mean anything bad. But here we find ourselves, being a single mother. I have been a single mother for more than 20 years.
Ooh, That's great. I know you're a single mother, but I never knew it's up to 20 years. Wow.
My child is 10 years old, but then before my child, I was taking care of my big sister's children. There are two of them.
Okay.
One is now completing the university, and then the other is about entering. My own child is 10 years old.
Beautiful.
So I've been a single mother for over 20 years now.
Okay, you've been a single mother for over 20 years now. So what are the challenges? As a single mother for 20 years, as she says, what are the challenges and how were you able to cope? Because we realize here in Africa, when you're a single mother, you are being mocked by people. People feel, like you said earlier on, people feel probably you're the worst woman on earth. Okay? And you also have us to understand that it's not so. That when you're a single mother, probably there's some challenges. Some could be abusive marriage or abusive relationship. Some could be divorce, a whole lot. So the challenges, how will you be able to cope? What are the challenges and how you're able to cope in the society?
Thank you, Stella. The challenges, trust me, it's not been easy. It's not been easy, being a single mother and then taking care of about 3 children on your own. Even society mocks at you. Some probably doesn't know where you are coming from. And then they might
don't know your story.
They don't know your story.
They don't know your
And
story.
then they try to, make up something to, mock you, make fun of you and everything. But just as you said, some are coming from bad relationships. Yes, how can you be in a relationship, the man is beating you every time, and then you feel like you should still maintain the man, and because you're having 1 or 2 children with the man, and then he's always abusing you here and there. No, I can't. Me for one, I can't.
Why?
Why should I? Why should I kill myself before my time? Because I have kids. Kids that I can take care of alone because I'm working. Okay, though it's not been easy, the challenge is it is time wasting. Because time that you can use in doing other things, you have to stay in the house and take care of these kids. You see, you are working, probably under somebody. You report to work around 8 a.m. and then close around 7 or 8 p.m. You have 2 children in the house. Stella, it's not easy. Whom are you going to leave the kids with? Who is taking care of the kids in your absence? Their feeding, their clothing, everything is on you. You have no helping hand. Well, I thank God with me, my mom and my people, they are very understanding. They helped me in every means that I can. Because sometimes I would have to leave the kids with my mom and then go to work. Because if I don't work, how am I going to be able to feed them? So the challenges involved are many. You don't get time on your own to do anything for yourself. You can't improve on yourself. And then the kids are so demanding that, they also have their needs.
Yeah.
Apart from you, yes, you, the person, the mother, you have your own needs. And then the kids also have their own needs. Probably the person taking care of them too, because you transacting the person to sit in the house and then take care of the kids. So sometimes, 1 or 2 things you need to get for the person. That involves money. How much are we being paid here in Ghana as a worker, as an employee? How much are you being paid? That is the question. And then I expect, go to other countries. I've not been there myself, but then stories coming out from people who have traveled outside the country, and then how kids are being maintained and taken care of by the governments and everything. Sometimes it's so surprising. In Ghana here, when you find yourself in such situation, nobody comes to your aid. It is you and your kid. Whether you die, whether you go hungry, anything that happens to you, you have to bear it on your own. Because the government is not coming in to support you. The society is not coming in to help you. Nobody. It's you and your family, and then probably friends. I want to take this opportunity to thank a very good cousin of mine. He's been very supportive. Michael Ishen. He's been very, very supportive also.
All right. Oh, that is beautiful. Okay, I realize that as a single mother you are for 20 years. You've been engaged in so kinds of business. You do acting. Sometimes you go from here, Accra to Kumasi, Takoradi, Winneba. You're on locations, and you're even in shooting epic movies. Those movies, they shoot mostly midnight and all of that. Sometimes you're back to your shop at Tema. Your business, sometimes they're bringing your shipping in, your stockfish, your whole lot. I can see you engage in so many activities. I don't know. Is it not just to help to bring up the children in a rightful way?
Exactly. That is the reason why I have to do all that. So sometimes I would have to wake up very early, 2 a.m. And then I'll go to the shop. I sell food and drinks. Okay. I go to the shop. I cook. Okay. After I finish cooking and everything, I get the place ready for selling, and then I leave.
As in 2 a.m.?
Yes, 2 a.m. Because I live in Temakomti 11 and my shop is in Temakomti 1.
Wow, it's fun.
Meridian. Anybody who is seeing me knows my shop. I have to wake up that early, go to cook myself and everything, prepare the grounds for selling and everything. Before I leave for work around 8 a.m. to the office, that is for secretariatship work. It's not easy.
So that means you have workers. But I also realized, Madam Benissa, you've been taking people, children to stay with you. I've come across twice. We were on location shooting a movie. So they call you, I don't know.
Yes.
So how do you cope with your own 3 kids for 20 years? You also have people, children. And how do you cope?
Stella, I don't know how to go and tell you this, but then I'm a lover of people.
That's right.
And then I love to help people, especially when people who are in need. I even have a platform which I've named it Cry of the Needy.
Good.
Okay. I love to help people. I can't stand to see people suffering. Though I don't have much. I don't have it much. But then I do anything good. I don't do anything bad like sleeping around for money and stuff like that. I wouldn't do it. But I make sure that even if it's going to fetch me a penny, I would have to do that work in order to be supportive of my kids and then the ones coming in. When I see somebody suffering from hunger or someone going through pain, the person being sick, and I tend to get so worried and my day is almost spoiled.